I would imagine it's hard for you to date, because
Why, Dad?
she's so successful and beautiful, and people know what they're getting into, and I don't know if they're there for all the right reasons.
Thank you.
Oh,
I've told you that.
interesting.
I would be afraid.
I listen to you, Howie. Not her so much.
If you were my daughter, I'd
Yes.
be. I'm concerned. Listen, look at what I'm okay with the guy that shits in the fridge for my daughter. You could end up with something like that.
I could be so lucky.
Yes.
It is hard, though, to know that someone's there for the right reasons.
Right.
I don't really think I think about that.
I try and remind you of
that's
it.
stupid,
That's the
Rachel.
problem.
That's stupid. No,
That's
but
the
I think
problem.
that the some of the higher profile dating that you've done, that I wouldn't think that.
Right.
I wouldn't think that because
Right.
they're not there just because you're Rachel Bilson. But I would imagine that.
Although,
What?
Well, go ahead.
some have had crushes, right? Like they had crushes on her previously, so they have a certain image and idea, and they already liked her from a long time ago.
Is that a bad thing?
Not
Yeah.
necessarily,
Didn't know
but,
where she was going with
but
this.
sometimes it could be a little
I don't know what
check.
sh-
It's like a little
Check off their old
check
list.
off their old list.
But isn't that everybody? Like when you have a crush, you have a crush on somebody that maybe you see on TV, but by the same token, you have a crush on somebody that you see across the bar. You have a crush on somebody that put up a picture on an app, and then you find out that it's not exactly the way it seemed, right?
Yes. However,
Oh.
I've seen it. I've seen it in a questionable way of what is it that they want, right? Not in the same way as if they met her and she wasn't a public figure. They would be meeting a grown woman.
Mm-hmm.
They would get to know him and have their views on her. Versus, I want to hook up with the girl from the OC. Totally different things.
Not the Nashville show.
Or the Nashville show. Or Heart of Dixie.
For a second, I was like, huh? What show?
Do you get what I mean? You get what I mean.
So are you her protector? Are you always the one that's like...
She doesn't listen to me.
But do you
I
go
wish.
when you
That's
date
not true. I did listen to you
Oh, you did today.
today?
today.
Today.
Well, no, now you got to fill us in. What happened today?
No, I did listen to her once where we
Today.
were...
Today has been the first time ever and you guys have been friends?
No, where she was like, go the safe route. Like, go the healthy route.
No.
Well, you guys are talking inside baseball right now. You got to let us know. Go ahead.
She's saying,
As it pertains to dating?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's saying she listened to me once when I suggested maybe you give this guy that seems like really nice and earnest and great a chance. That doesn't mean I'm saying he is those things. He seems those things.
Well, she didn't want to give him a chance. You didn't want to give him a chance. He asked you out and you didn't reciprocate. You didn't.
Pretty much. I think I generally like things that seem a little more interesting. And by interesting, I mean...
Challenging.
Was he an actor?
Hard to get.
How did you know about him?
Because she told me. Or how did you?
I tell her everything.
How did you, if he's not an actor or not in the business, how did you meet? How do you meet people?
Well, this was like through friends. That
Right.
people are always trying to set you up.
Yeah.
Isn't that a common
Not
thing
me.
with women?
You're married.
Yeah. Nobody's
not
trying,
trying to
to
set-
set me up.
Wait,
Right.
what's a common thing?
Like you like a little toxicity, for lack of a better term. Like you want either a chase or I don't know. They look
It's
like
hard to settle
excitement.
on
Excitement.
Like, yeah, everything on a platter, I guess. I don't know.
I want a man who will shit in the fridge.
And that's why I chose my husband.
Yeah.